Hello everyone, and welcome back to All the Mods 9. I'm not entirely sure what I'm looking at. Some sort of dinosaur, some sort of prehistoric beast that I've never seen before. And there it goes. Alrighty then. Welcome back to All the Mods 9. In the last episode, we set up this contraption. All things considered, it's a contraption. It turns lava that we're pumping from the nether into power via this magmatic generator. As well as into magma blocks, as you can see there. Then we're washing it, and we're getting obsidian, and we're getting a decent amount, which is pretty good. So I'm going to take out a stack of that, because we're probably going to use some today. Now, I was told in the comments, actually, if you give me a second, that there's actually an alternative for pumping, or it's not pumping fluids, sorry, but moving fluids across dimensions. Obviously, I use the ender tank, but Sarich mentioned that there's also the dimensional tank. Now, I don't think I've used this guy before, and it looks scary because there's a bunch of items that, I've never seen before. But they're not that bad, like Ender Pearl and some of this stuff, and you've got the 4 walls, which would be enough to make, I guess, one of these things. And then the core here as well, it's one of these things surrounded by iron, and that's just like some diamonds and stuff. So it's actually not that complicated of a recipe. It just looks a little bit scary when you look at it, but I mean, it sounds cool. I'm sure it is cool. There's also a chest as well. But either way, we got this guy set up. He works pretty well. Oh, the tank, though. You'd be able to see the fluids. Oh, okay. We'll consider it. We'll consider it for the sake of beauty. But anyhow. This episode, I actually want to set up, finally, some enchanting stuff. We've had James Rodriguez has been asking me for quite a few episodes now to set up enchanting things, and like last episode, I don't know if you guys saw, we crafted a fluid sword that gives you looting 1. Even then, I don't actually know if this has looting 1 or if I have to like enchant it first to then get that trait. I think it just always has looting 1. That makes sense to me. But I did that instead of just, setting up like an enchanting table or something. And so I want to do that this episode. Now, an enchanting table in this pack, as it currently is, version 0.41, there doesn't appear to be too much variety in terms of physically enchanting this stuff. Like, we've just got an enchanting table. There's like, mine colonies, a few different mods that will do it. But in terms of just like a table, this appears to sort of just be what we've got. There are some other things like to automate it, I guess, or I don't even know if it's automated, but I mean, there's options, but like, I don't know. I think just getting an enchanting table and some bookshelves is actually just going to be our best bet. Now, on top of that, we've got a decent amount of experience. We do die relatively often, or not too often, but like it happens. So the first thing I actually want to do is store this experience. I want to be able to store it somewhere so that it's accessible, like we can grab it when we want it, but also so that we're not losing it when we've got it. So to do that, I've bookmarked some stuff up here in terms of what we can do. First option is this guy from Mystical Agriculture. It will store 1,200 experience points. My problem is I don't know how much that is. Like, I don't know if that's enough or if I'll need more than that. It would cost us some solium, which you can dig up in the nether. You just get this dust from the ores, and the ores obviously just spawn in the nether. So like, that's fine. We could probably do that. And it kind of looks like you'd see the fluid in it. So like, it seems like a win-win in my books. That's all I'm saying. Alternatively, we have the experience crystal, some emeralds. You would need a bottle of enchanting, as well as black concrete and lime stained glass, all of which I think is doable somewhere or another. And I'm pretty sure this guy stores experience, the experience crystal. Then there's this guy, the experience rod from Ender.io. Now, I think this one might just be the best option, because if it works how I think it works, I think it just stores the experience in item form in your inventory. And I'll tell you what, we've been wanting to jump into Ender.io, and I think this is a great excuse, because these things here, these alloys, they need the smelter. The smelter needs the grains of infinity. I say we give it a shot. So to begin here, we actually need a flint and steel. Now, here's where it also gets a little bit weird. If you read the description here, it says hold some flint in your offhand and some deep slate. Oh, hold some flint. Do you think they mean flint and steel? One would assume, right? But the only problem is that like flint also just, it exists. You know what I mean? Like, regardless. We'll look at this first. So flint in your offhand and some deep slate or cobbled deep slate in your right hand. Or sorry, in your main hand. which I guess would be the right hand. Then shift right click a block of obsidian or a grindstone to produce early grains of infinity. So that's what it's telling me to do. But if I click on the actual Ender IO tab, it's telling me light bedrock on fire, get grain of infinity. So I'll say we'll give this first thing a shot. I'll take it literally and I'll hold flint, right? As it says, we'll do that. Then I'll try it with flint and steel. Then worst case, we jump down here and set some stuff on fire. Okay, so flint in the offhand, deep slate in the other hand. So if we go in here, we've got some deep slate here. They said cobbled deep slate's fine, so we've got that. Now, if we're to take this literally, we would need a piece of flint, which I've got. Flint in the offhand, cobbled deep slate in the main hand. We'll place obsidian somewhere. I don't really know where a great obsidian spot is. Why am I trying to find a spot for it? And then shift right click. No, wait, this in the hand. Oh, yeah, that's exactly how it works. Oh, and that's not actually the stuff. That's from the physics mod that we added. So, this just makes grains of infinity. Do I have to? Oh, awesome. So if I just stand on top of it, I can hold right click, as you can see. And it's processing all the items in my hand into grains of infinity. And yeah, I mean, hey, that's pretty good. It beats going down to bedrock. There's no fire needed. Although, I believe with fire, you can automate the stuff. So, for example, this fire water bucket, I believe this stuff, however you get your hands on it, constantly lights fires around it. And so, as you can see, it would constantly light fires on obsidian, or sorry, on bedrock, thus making the grains of infinity, which, I'll tell you what, I've got flint and steel. Let's go down, and we'll have a look at it, shall we? So we're down here. I'll toggle on my night vision. This goes down to bedrock. We'll give it a shot, just for the sake of learning here. So, I light that on fire, as it is. I'll hold a magnetic tool, which is our sword. I've got one stack of currently. I don't know. I'll wait here until this goes out, I guess. Oh, yeah, wait, there it is. And sure enough, you get it. Cool. So, I mean, as you can see, that would obviously scale up with, I mean, even with just general automation, turning flint and steel into flint and steel and then lighting on fire. Or maybe even like fire charges or something. I mean, there's options, right? But honestly, the flint option at the top that we did to get all this stuff seems pretty good. Okay, so next up to make this guy, we're going to need 3 furnaces. So we'll go 1, 2, 3. That's too easy. And then we also need deep slate, which I guess we've got. I wasn't sure if we only had cobbled, but deep slate bricks. I mean, I'm guessing there's some in here somewhere. I mean, there must have been. And there we go. Primitive alloy smelter. I'll place this guy up here because this is sort of my general work area. And then I guess when we actually try to automate stuff, I kind of want to make like a zone for each of it, I guess. I don't know. We'll see how long that lasts. But here he is. Oh, in terms of the block, he looks all right. It's just a furnace and then fancy front, I guess. And so this guy will make our alloys. So first things first, we need to make at least one of these. Redstone, gold, and glowstone. I believe we have all of this stuff. Glowstone, redstone. I would have thought we had a lot more gold than we do, but that's fine. All of this stuff can obviously go in there. And we'll grab some tiny charcoal and chuck it in. Is it going to be 1 charcoal per smelt? Like a normal furnace? Or sorry, 1 tiny charcoal per smelt? It kind of looks like it. Oh no, it's actually a little bit more. I guess that's good to keep in mind. And then we have an energetic alloy ingot. Beautiful. Next on the list is solarium. I believe we need 2 of these. And that's just gold and soul sand or soul soil. Soul. Why am I saying soul? Soul soil. Soul soil. I can speak. I promise. What do we... I guess I can just search for it. We've got 1 cobbled soulstone. Really? Is there a cheatsy way or like a cheap way to get soul soil? I could haunt dirt. Okay. We can get dirt. I know a dirt guy. And then I would need soul fire. And so for that, I would need a soul campfire, which would use 1 soul soil. Oh, it uses any soul sand. I'm just seeing if it will let me use what do you call it? The cobbled soul stuff. I don't think it will, but I'll watch through this and just double check. Although it doesn't look like it, does it? Happy soul soil. I just read that. Does that turn the like sad faces on them to smiley faces? I guess that'd be pretty fun. Okay, well, I don't know if I can. We'll see what happens. I'm gonna have to jump in here. I went to the wrong spot. Lava ender. I don't really know if we've got soul sand easily accessible over in this. I don't even know where that goes. Okay. I was like, have we claimed? Yeah, we have claims. Like, we don't need to, but, you know, better safe than sorry. Soul stone. I could grab some soulium ore, but I guess I know where it is, so it's not too urgent. Soul soil. Where's soul soil? Alright, so there is some, in, what is this? The basalt deltas. Although, I'll be honest, it was sort of like I was trying to find my exit over there, but saw this and obviously ran over to it. Realistically, I'm pretty sure there's like soul valleys you could look up on the nature's compass if you wanted to. But while we're here, I probably shouldn't stand on the stuff. But we'll pick this stuff up. Yep, the 2 soul sand, soul soil. Yeah, let's ulti mine it. Get as much as we can, I guess. We really need one to make the fan that lets us make infinite of it, so I guess we're good in that aspect. Let me just see if I can try to figure out how to get back now. Because I found like the staircase, but that's not really where we are nowadays. We're off in that direction somehow. Okay, I somehow found it. All is good, all is good. Sweet. So I've got some soul sand. We'll jump back. I guess we'll set up a fan. We'll do the work. We'll get stuff done. It's a little bit laggy because I did reload the pack, so the world's just loading in. I also grabbed some nether quartz. I'm assuming I can squeeze that. Yes, I also noticed a crop. Oh, you can grow certain things on it. Okay, I was like, we can grow the quartz as quartz. Yeah, okay, sweet. We'll just chuck it in the squeezer then. Might as well get a little bit more out of this. So, oh, cool. All right, so I require everything needed to make a soul campfire. So 3 sticks and 3 logs. I believe we should be able to do that. 1, 2, 3. Perfect. And then sticks. Oh, I clicked the wrong button. 1, 2, 3. Cool. And that should be good enough to do this. Soul campfire. Beautiful. Next up, we will need a fan. Yeah, the more I do this, the more I realize, like, we do need to work on relatively soon, like refined storage or something, just so we can automate a lot of these tiny recipes. Now, I will say, there is the option to... Where do I want to do this, by the way? We'll probably grab a whole new, whatchamacallit, like water wheel. There is the option to autocraft using Create or using a different mod, at the cost of, like, a lot of effort to do a bunch of stuff. Or at least I think so. I don't know. I'm not opposed to just not doing it. You know what I mean? Like, just setting up refined storage to autocraft stuff. But I wanted to make the point that the option's there, and I am considering. Alright, so I need to make some stuff. So I'm just going to do it here. Why not? No reason not to, I guess. So, how exactly do I want to do this? We'll have this guy here. We'll have a depot there. Yeah, too late now. We'll place this guy here. And yeah, I mean, that seems good to me. We'll place this guy. Place that. There we go. Oh. Really? What? I thought... Because doesn't it go to the closest, hole? And so it should just go that way? I mean, like, it's not the end of the world that it didn't do that, but, like, come on. You know what we can do, potentially? What do we have? We've got a few different options for, like, getting different types of blocks. Kind of. I thought we had, re-chiseled. Yeah, we do. Okay, so I need to make a chisel if I want to be able to do that sort of stuff. Look, I don't know if it's the play, but we'll at least get the thing so that we can start doing it. Also... Yeah, I can tell. It takes a little while to realize that there's night vision on, but I can tell. I will say. I think the chisel you open. you put in your item, and then you can pick what you want. And you can also sort of see like a preview of it. So for example, we could pick like this block, and we can see how it looks. I could also turn on connected textures and would get that sort of pattern. And I mean, that looks nice. I might just go for bricks. They're just a little bit more standard, I guess. Netherite bricks. So we'll go set these guys up over here, and all should be good. The main reason I wanted to grab these is so that I could have this go around here. You know what I mean? That way it does only go down one direction. And this guy's pulling, so we can actually place the depot there if we wanted to. Yeah. Okay. And is that going to be fine? I think that's going to be fine. It's going to have to be, I guess. Not really much of a choice. Alrighty. We've somehow pulled it off. Now, you can place it here, and that won't do anything. Oh, there we go. We got sold. I will have to sacrifice it for a little bit, please. Okay, well. Okay, I can fix this. I just need to stop the fan. But we can place this here, and that should work. And the benefit of this means that I can place a stack of dirt, and all of that dirt should become soul sand or something, which is pretty cool. What were we even using that for? We were using it for solarium. We just need that with some gold, and that should be pretty good. While that's happening, actually, I'll go check in on our guy over here. I think he went mining for a little bit, and should have, yeah, some gold. Sweet. Now, the raw gold we can't really chuck in the squeeze or anything, so we just got to smelt it up, I guess. Currently, this is still the smelter we use. That's fine. No harm there. And what I'll do as well is grab out a stack of toast, and we can probably continue running this guy. Like so. There you go. Good job. Keep it up. Great work. Love what you're doing. And this stuff should be done. No. Almost there. Oh, yep, yeah, you're there. Sweet. Nice. So, all this soul and gold that I totally have. Oh, that I should probably grab is the better thing to say. Yep, cool. I don't need to process all of it. Once again, I think we just needed 2 bits. But that should work, and that should get us the solarium ingots required to make an experience rod. And we'll see how that thing works. While that's happening, we need more cows. It's just, we need that for like the leather and stuff. Now, to be fair, there might be different options. Yeah, we could do canvas for books. That doesn't seem too bad. That would be like straw and stuff, but like, I mean, I don't want to do that. No one wants to do that, right? So we need to breed the cows. Now, I'm wondering if we can just get like there's a villager breeder. There's obviously bee breeding. I don't really want any of those. There might be like a trough though. Yeah, feeding trough. This will auto-feed nearby animals. So, let's see if we can make it. It would need a golden carrot, which we do not have. Allegedly. Do we have a carrot? No. Okay. How do we get a carrot? Is this something we can make happen? Okay, so there's wild carrots you can find. And so that's probably what we're going to need to do. Unless we, I guess, trade with a villager or something. Wild carrots. And then hay bale. We might be able to make a hay bale, yep. We don't even have golden carrots. The problem is, like, I don't think I've even seen any of those wild, like, vegetables or anything. So, I mean, it's a bit rough regardless. I'll tell you what, we'll make this thing first. Check this out, and then I'll go on a little run, I guess. So, experience rod, here it is. I right-click, and it does seemingly nothing. I shift right-click, and it does seemingly nothing. Okay. Does it pick up experience that's dropped, maybe? Like, maybe I have to drop the stuff? One thing I will check real quick is, like, if there's a control. So I'll search category, Ender IO. Nope, doesn't even show up. Alright, let's just search, experience. Nope. Ender IO, Ender Visor, End Portal. Okay, well, hold on. I made this thing. Oh, I can make an XP vacuum out of it. Okay. I mean, or you can use it to make mending, which is actually pretty cool. Okay. Alright. I read you loud and clear. Pulsating gem would need Did we just... I feel like we made this for no reason. But hey, now we know. Okay. Yeah. All right. Cool. Awesome. Let's make the experience obelisk. What do we have? What do we need? All right. We need lime glass. We need a bottle of enchanting, which is gonna need like a fluid tank with XP. How are we getting the XP in there to begin with, though? Do you see the problem that we have? Not a clue. I'm gonna have to do some. I'll run around. I'll sleep. I'll run around looking for carrots. Whilst that's all happening, I'll try to keep an eye out for like yeah. I'll try and figure out what we're even doing. Yeah. Wild fluffy plant. I mean, cool, but not what am I? They look suspiciously like what I'm imagining the wild carrots look like. You know what I mean? And while I'm out and about, we will get some leather one way or another. I should probably bring a knife so that we could cut some grass along the way. But I mean, I don't want to have to do that. I would like to get a feeding trough. So the other issue is I don't think you can even like trade for carrots. Like I know you can trade carrots. Oh, actually, wait, hold on. Better yet, the village is gonna have like a farm, right? And the farms usually have carrots. Potatoes I'll bring. Beetroot I'll bring. What is this? Pumpkin? I mean, it's cool that it's there. There's going to be carrots at a farm. Otherwise, we'll go to different farms. This is the strat. I've discovered the strat. Oh! Or you can open up a randomly generated loot chest and get exactly what you're after. Sure. Take the emeralds. Yeah, I can give you some of those. I don't think we need any of that stuff. Cool. All right. Well, I mean, I got what I came for. I'll meet you back at the base. In terms of the base, where is it? It is south. Unless we visit Furry Nation. Yeah, is that? Oh, but there's Furry Nation in this claim may have a waystone. That's all I'm thinking, and we might be able to borrow it. That's the only reason I'm going there. Guys, I swear. Please, guys. Oh, what is this? Oh, you know what? This is from, the Morgan. Yeah, or I don't know if it's specifically the Morgan, but it's from Mahal. And here's the waystone. So we'll open that. Yep, Mahal Lake. And we'll head back to Dewey's abode. Here we go. Let the world attempt to load in. It's struggling a bit for some reason. Sweet. We got what we want. In terms of carrots, and in terms of farming them, personally, I reckon we'll make like a create farmer. I don't want to just do botany pots for them, even though obviously we easily could. So I think I'll go down and just plant some carrots just to, once again, get some more, so that I'm not wasting them, or at least have one there, you know, making stuff, I guess. So I'll place it here. That looks good. So that'll grow there. Right? Didn't I have 2 already? I don't know. It looks like it's planted. Sure. And we'll use this other one, obviously, to make what we want, which is a golden carrot. So, golden carrot. Oh, it actually looks like we do have everything that we need. Okay. For some reason, I didn't think we had the nuggets already made. Carrots, feeding trough, and boom. Feeding trough. Cool. So this guy will also need wheat. Now, we don't have much, but this guy down here is on his way to getting full. In the perfect world, what I would do is I would force load my base. And then it would, like, guaranteed be full. Or increase our production in general so that, you know, this guy's completely full. I'll do one of those 2 things. In fact, we'll do one of those 2 things this episode. Why not? But in the meantime, we'll place a feeding trough there, and I will right-click in the wheat, and they're within range. They can wander over. They'll eat the food and do what needs to be done. In theory. Kind of didn't happen, even though I saw one of them at least eat it, but it's fine. I'll leave it there. I'll have faith in the system. We'll let it happen. In terms of this, I reckon it's not the worst idea ever to try to increase our production here. All I would have to do is possibly stack the villagers on top of the barrel and place multiple of them. So I'm going to do it. Why not? Let's search farmer. The video has taken a bit of a turn, but I think it's for the good. We just need a bucket of water, which I can do. I think you keep the bucket too. we'll give that a shot. By the way, let me just close a few things in the background that maybe just hurt my frame rate a little bit. It feels a little bit worse today than what it usually is, so I apologize if it has been. I don't know, we'll pretend that that'll get better. There we go, farmer. So, I've got the item pipe. How long have I had item pipes on me? I think forever. I will carefully take this guy out. So the seeds and the farmer, awesome. There's a lot of junk in here, yeah, because the seed guy's full. Okay, there's a lot to do. First things first, we're sidetracked again. We're going to get a void upgrade, which is going to need a drawer. So hold on. We make a drawer. We make a void upgrade that uses obsidian, but thankfully we've automated obsidian. So drawer surrounded by obsidian gives you void upgrade. Right click this guy on a drawer to add the little void upgrade symbol. And now, as you'll see, the seeds are disappearing because they're getting voided. Our little plants, whatever those are, we've put those away. But the rest of those are going to get voided, which is pretty cool. And then we could just take the stuff out, I guess, and just right click it away. And it disappears. It's literally getting wasted. Disappeared. So we'll pick up the farmer. We'll place our item pipe here and here. Obviously, we don't want these connected at all. So what I'm going to do is go ahead and go boom, boom, and boom, boom. And that should be good. Then what we'll do is we'll place a farmer here and a farmer here. And obviously give them both seeds. I've only got one farmer at the moment. Do I have any other villagers? I do. And so this guy can work in there. Sweet. So I've got two of these guys. Obviously, I want them both to be extracting. Will they be enough to keep this guy going? Possibly. Either way, I do want more. So the first thing I'm going to go do is borrow some, if you will. I happen to know a guy. Now, to be fair, a lot of these guys, they don't have jobs. You know what I mean? They're looking for work. Hey, want to work with me? Yeah. He was eager. Jeez. Look at that guy. I mean, like, at least read the terms and conditions. Oh my god, he wants to join as well. That's all it is. It's just a hiring process, okay? Don't get any ideas. There's nothing shady happening. Alright. We'll go put these guys right to work. Let's jump back here. By the way, in this, you can sort stuff. For example, my house should be at the top. My nether should be second, and the mining should be third. That's just like, just a nice little way to do it. I do. One thing we can do, like as you get further into the pack, you'll want to do this. The extra tabs in your inventory, it has these options for entity culling. Now, entity culling obviously refers to like mobs. So if you have a mob farm with a bunch of mobs, you can turn this number down and you won't see them anymore. As well as, certain other things. The main one though, for especially in big mod packs like this, is tile entity distance. This is more to do with like machines and things that actually like have animations and stuff. You can turn these down, and what it will do is if you're far away from a machine, it like won't bother like rendering certain parts, and it's kind of hard to explain. I guess you can see it there, like the water wheel, it's not loaded in until you get closer, and then it starts spinning. And in my experience, it helps quite a lot. Obviously, usage may vary or results may vary, but yeah, just something to keep in mind that those options do exist. It's not just the end-all be-all if you start lagging later on into the game. On top of that, just to go a little bit further, there's true darkness. If things are too dark, you can probably turn those off. I think some people are saying it's very dark. And on top of that, the follow-up, animations and particles. You can like toggle all this stuff off. And I imagine that'll help your frame rate like crazy. Obviously, you can just turn your shaders off, but I mean, what does it look like? Huh? What are we doing here? We're not doing that, I'll tell you that much. Alright, well, everything's fine. Let's make some more farmers. I'll make 2 more. I don't necessarily think we need 2 more in order to, fill up the production line. But if we can get some wheat stacking up, that'll be pretty good in my eyes too. So, we'll jump back into the farmer. I'm pretty sure I've got plenty of stuff. Maybe just, the glass panes. We might need to order some, but that's fine. That's easily done. There we go. Grab another water. Bada bing, and possibly bada boom. Yeah, cool. 2 farmers. I do need to get up there to place more, which is a problem. Can we get some ladders? What are we looking like in the ladder department? Ladder, we don't have any. Ladder, we can order. Boom, boom, awesome. And I can just go boom, boom. And we can just do this. So, boop, boop. We can go boop, boop. We can look down here. Set those guys both to extract. Obviously just place seeds up in both. And then get our guys to work. There we go. And there we go. Cool. And if for whatever reason we need to, we can go back up there. Now, I am aware these guys are going to be in quite a bit. Arguably a problem, but we'll cross that bridge when we get to it. But yeah, I mean, this should be good. It'll probably take a little while to see the full results, but obviously our main thing is that we want to start getting wheat stacked up. Arguably, the smarter idea would be to have two of these guys putting stuff directly into barrels elsewhere, but that would make a little bit too much sense. So we're just going to keep doing what we're doing, because I mean, hey, already I'm liking what I'm seeing. It's fine, it's fine, it's fine. Is this working, by the way? Because I also feel like this just might not be working. We've got 2 cows. I mean, at this point, I might as well just be breeding them. Like, I don't really understand. You know what I mean? Do they have too much room? Is that the problem? Because I mean, we can fix that. I can definitely fix that, and I think I might fix that. The problem is they love just like not staying in it. Like, if a cow can leave its pen, it just will. Alright, I've made it smaller. We'll see how that goes. I have a feeling it won't go that well, though. You know what I need too? I need these. Because our storage system is not looking too good. And I think we would benefit from these. So I'm going to make a decent amount. Yeah, that looks good. Boom, 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 boom. And that should then be extra storage. They're all still selected, which is good. And so now I can put my stuff away again. I thought it would just keep you guys updated. Okay, so. Well, I mean, what are we doing? Are we just sitting around waiting? I don't really want to do that. We were trying to make bookshelves. There is something I wanted to try other than just bookshelves. And it's this guy here, the Bookshelf Traveler's Backpack, right? So our backpack that we currently have gives us night vision, which is an extremely powerful thing to just have, right? This one, if I hold shift, it holds mighty knowledge. Place it around enchanting table just like the bookshelf to get higher level enchantments. Now, my question in regards to this is this gonna act as a single bookshelf? Or is this gonna act like all the bookshelves? And you might think like, oh, all the bookshelves, that would be pretty OP. But on the flip side, if this works as a single bookshelf, why would you ever use this? Like, that would seem just so useless. So I don't know. I'm going to attempt to make it, because that seems like a pretty good idea. We're going to obviously need a few books and stuff, but we might as well. If I search backpack, we don't have any spares. In terms of this guy, we're going to need a sleeping bag as well, which I don't really know how easy that'll be. We'll need a tank. What is a sleeping bag? Oh, it's just 3 wool. Okay. We don't have wool. Do we have string? Do we have like flax or something? Just seeds. Okay. That's not the end of the world. I'm pretty sure we've got shears, so I'll go get some sheep. There's none on the map. I know there's a bunch in that direction, so okay, I guess I'll head that way. Alright. Alright. Allegedly, we've got what we came for. I can make... Oh! I don't want to make that. We want to be careful here. I would like to make white sleeping bag. Not this sleeping bag, but this sleeping bag. Boom. Very careful procedure. Next, we need 2 of these tanks, which need iron that I do have, but we don't actually have that much iron, so maybe I should consider getting my hands on more, or at least smelting up some more. So let's go there. Do we also have the ore hammer laying around? Grab that. And we'll also consult this guy, because, yeah, oh, plenty. Alright, so you'll go in there, you'll go there, boom. Boom. Sure. And we really don't need to be doing this, but I will, just for the sake of completion. Boom, boom, brilliant. Yeah, I need to... I mean, there's literally so much we need to do. Like, I need to have a specific auto smelting. We still need to do auto processing. down here. That's still, it's on the list. It's gonna happen. But we're doing enchanting. Okay, so I can get looting, so that we can get a lot more ender pearls, so that I can do stuff easier, is the idea. Alrighty, so 2 backpack tanks, wonderful. And then allegedly, a traveler's backpack, cool. So this guy, he's a backpack. We want to upgrade him. Now there's sheep, there's nether, there's magma cube. There's infinite. I could look through them all, but we're going to simply just craft one of these. Oh, and we had books, really. Oh, we've got a decent amount of books. Where did we get these from? Were these just from looting, or? I mean, they must have been. I'm trying to think if we, like, tore apart. Oh, you know what, actually? Our quarry had bookshelves. I do remember now. Our quarry got bookshelves, I think, from... Yeah, I think there's actually a library, like, at the bottom of our quarry over here. Our quarry plus quarry. That might be the better option. I still do want to have, like, those, like, leather available, but this guy did get bookshelves. You can sort of see some stone bricks down there. Yeah, okay. There's a massive, there's a lot here. Oh, you know what else we need? I almost forgot. We need to start crafting danks. So I'll do that. I also would like cobblestone, so I'll tell you what, I'll take some cobblestone. I don't actually want stone bricks, but I guess it's too late for that. Prosperity shards will bring... What else do we want? What do we feel? And what do we want? There's a lot of mess that we've done. Okay, well, that's fine. We'll leave that as it is. Yeah, okay. This is one of those episodes where I don't think necessarily we're going to do one big thing, you know, like automating obsidian or something. But clearly we're going to get a bunch of smaller, arguably just as important stuff done. Maybe. Okay. Bookshelves, Traveler's Backpack. We've got it. Next up, enchanting table. I don't have one already. Does not look like it. So I will attempt to craft one. We have one. Okay. So in the perfect world, I can have this guy just like chilling up here, right? Actually, no, maybe I shouldn't place him there. But in theory, I can have this guy chilling in an... Oh. What have I done? How did I pull this one off? Oh God, I've created infinite physics mod water. This won't happen in your game, by the way. I added this mod to myself. Hey, that's cool that you could... I didn't know you could do that, but I should probably figure out how to turn that one off, shouldn't I? Liquids. Yeah, let's... maybe we'll just turn that off. Yeah, let's just... Everything's fine. Nothing's happening at all. Okay, so here he is, right? Cool. I place in a sword, and obviously he's already enchanted, I guess. But in theory, we can go up to level 5. I place down the Traveler's Backpack. He throws energy in there. He's got a lot going in. Not that much. It's doubled it. We can go up to 10, but like... I expected a lot more, you know? I just did. I just did. It's fine. Okay. Can't I pick you up like that? You're not gonna... Do I have to turn off your ability? Do I have to... Okay. Oh, you know what? There's also... You can upgrade the tier. I don't think that would do anything. I don't think it would do anything. Alright, well, we'll probably use this guy anyway. And in the meantime, I guess we'll just do it the good old-fashioned way. We'll go in here for bookshelves. I do need more paper, though. I already know that that's what's going to be needed. So we'll break this stuff. Nice. An insane amount of paper. What's that? 2 books? You know what? Let's just go ahead and do something like that. We'll use the books we've got at the moment. We'll make however many bookshelves and we'll work on it, I guess. Is there any other recipe for getting bookshelves that like benefits us more? No. And to get books, yeah. Canvas isn't the worst idea, but I just don't want to do that for whatever reason. All right, cool. We've got 5 bookshelves. We've got 5 bookshelves. We've got an enchanting table. All right. We'll place this guy somewhere. I don't really want to place him too far away, but I guess we're probably at the point where I need to place stuff further away, and we can, at the end of the day, probably just get some teleporting set up. Yeah, we'll get teleporting set up. No problem. 1, 2, 3. 4, 5. And we will place this guy down. And so then let's also turn on the ability. And then what does this get us to? Level 20. Cool. So I could get efficiency 3. I could get soulbound. I mean, sure. You can't enchant that guy. I could enchant the sword with soulbound. Yeah, I guess it's a sword, sure. What else can I enchant? I just try everything. Efficiency 3. Efficiency 3. Unusing? I think unusing. We can actually look this up. Hashtag unusing. Tools become unusable when having 1 durability left. That would be good on any tool that isn't this guy, because I'm pretty sure he doesn't break because he's a silent gear tool, you know? But if we had, obviously, literally anything else, so, you know, it wouldn't be too bad. Okay. None of those upgrades I like. Obviously, we're not max level. I mean, I just need more bookshelves. This guy, I'm disappointed. See, they've eaten all my wheat, but they just haven't done anything with it. Ugh. Has this guy, have we got some backlog? No. Okay. Oh, if you break the farmer, they stay. Like, they're still in little block form. I don't know if they farm in your hand. I can't really tell if the crop is growing there. Although, I might watch it. Just for a little bit. Just to see if it actually does. Because if you could just store these guys in a chest or something, I mean, that changes the game, right? I don't think it does. You know what? I might just keep one in my inventory. You know what I mean? We'll have this guy over here. And he'll gather stuff. And the other guy I'll just hold on to. They're both empty, just for reference. Oh, yep, here we go. This guy's empty. And I'm going to pick him up. And I'm going to hold him. And we'll just see. Alright, so I'm also just going to try to head down here. I don't know the best approach. It'll probably be a mining tunnel this way. And then a mining tunnel backwards. Oh yeah, I mean, that worked. So, I'm not sure, is this the stronghold? Like, this close to my base? It'd be pretty cool if it was. We also appear to be... Well, dungeon... It's a dungeon, I guess. Into the catacombs. I still don't know if that's, like, the vanilla achievement. You know what I mean? And we're actually... like, the catacombs refers to the end city. Let's put our armor back on. We'll drop down. There's some amethyst here. I don't really know... Oh, yeah, okay. I don't know if... I don't think that's in strongholds normally. But I guess it could be a mod that makes the stronghold different. Okay. Oh, here we go. I'll tell you what I'm going to do. Catacomb zombies. I'm going to break this. Yeah, purely to see what we got from it. So I can turn this into a powered spawner if we wanted to. And I'm guessing it would use Catacomb Zombie as its spawn type. Which is pretty cool. You know, I'm sure that's somehow doable. We'll go ahead and put the spawner away. What's in here? What have we got? Bones, I'll take. The rest of that stuff. I'll take cobwebs. You know, you never know. You never know when you need that stuff. In terms of bookshelves, we still don't really have any. Oh, Skeleton Skull's great. 3 of these guys in an enchanter with some lapis gives you looting 3. Which, I don't know about you guys, but that sounds pretty cool. There are lecterns. I don't really think there's anything we can do with lecterns in terms of getting books from them. But... I mean... Oh! Oh! I don't know what's happening. What is this? Oh my god. There's just casually what I can only describe as crocodiles. I don't like that at all. I didn't like the sound they made. I didn't like the games they played. There's also like webs. I don't like this. I did see that there was a chest down there. Cool. Good for it. You know what I mean? Yeah. All right. So, about that experience that I was trying to store. Yeah. Alright, I would like to invest in that. Oh, did I have 2 investments there? Hold on. Because I would like to invest everything in there. Now, if we have an ender pearl, which we do, little trick of the trade, I can combine both of these to get an enchanted grave key, and I can hold right click, and check this out. It will teleport me directly to my grave, which I won't lie, is in a weird spot, but I guess that's fine. We'll open up our backpack. Oh, I think we dropped our backpack. So we'll have to... Did we drop our backpack? Oh, I don't know where our backpack's gone. I'll be honest, our backpack was the most important part of this entire operation. Because it gave us night vision. There's no backpack here, right? Yeah, there's no backpack. Okay. Tombstone Soulbound, Tombstone Soulbound. There is, you know, some more gifts down here, maybe. And these are probably all just going to be Tombstone Soulbound, right? Yeah, Tombstone Soulbound. Tombstone Soulbound. Yeah, so severe lack of my backpack. Also diamonds. Also, you guys might not be able to see anything. Does that help? Not really. Okay, so I mean, this is where we died, right? So maybe in here our thing is. Let's go ahead and pick those up. Stand here. In fact, yeah, let's open this guy up, sort him real quick, and just use that guy to store some stuff and see if... Okay, so have we really lost our backpack? I mean, this is so sad. It does look like we have, though, doesn't it? Okay. Hey, ender pearl, I'll take it. Some pretty good boots. Sure. I mean, like, pretty decent loot here. What's this? A cooldown reduction? Ring of recovery. We can chuck this guy on in the ring slot. There we go. I guess we've got better recovery now. I don't really know what that does, but we've got it. Get some essence. Grab some diamonds. A creeper scroll. Probably don't need that. Cool. Okay. Well, I guess I'll head back up. Oh, plenty of wheat. Don't mind if I do. Thank you. And just some more goodies and whatnot. Okay, cool. Alright, this room has an inscription table, as well as some barrels, or some barrels. So what I'll do is I'll do this just in case. And we'll take what we want, which... The poison actually sounds pretty good, so I will yoink that. As for the rest of this stuff, we could just silk touch it, and that'll actually save us some things. I don't have a backpack. I don't actually know what's happened. Let me know if you have an idea on what's happened to my backpack. But in the meantime, I'll just pick this stuff up. Was the server restarting? 5 minutes. Okay. Yep. Casual necromancer. Yep. I'm just gonna play it cool. I don't know what I'm like. You guys can't see anything at this point, right? Whatever. Play it cool. 2 skulls. If we get 1 more skull, I'll leave. How does that sound? Is that a good deal? I think that's a good deal. Who's in here? We're broken in. We're busting in. Oh, beautiful. Skull. Sharpness knockback. We've also been poisoned. I'm sure it's about to hit us. That all sounds pretty good. Or is that like lingering regen? I don't know. Whatever it is, it didn't really hit me. I'm gonna try to get out of here. Oh, we popped up right at the little post there. Okay. Mission, I guess success. I mean, we lost our night vision, which is horrible, but we gained a bunch of bookshelves, which I mean it was our goal, but yeah, I guess it is fine. Bunch of bookshelves. There was plenty of paper there that honestly I left, but I think it's fine. I think this is plenty of bookshelves. We can make more as well, maybe. 13 bookshelves. Yeah, I mean, that should be good. Let's also grab Lappies. Boom. That should be pretty good. I do think we came across a second backpack in the mines. Because I remember seeing a second one and being like, oh, wow, a second one, you know? So I think we're good, but I guess it's fine. Let's go ahead and place these. Boom, boom. Boom. And then boom, boom, boom. Boom, boom, boom. Boom, boom, boom. Boom. Alright, what does that take us to? Does that get us the whole way? Yeah, level 30. Awesome. I'm not level 30 anymore because I died, which is unfortunate, but at least we're there and we can see what we'd get. Efficiency 4 sounds great. And what would we get on our chest piece? Protection 4 also sounds great. So kind of just whatever we want at this point. Oh, I didn't like... Oh, that was the sound of this going on. Yeah, okay. It scared me a little bit. Cool. Alright. Sure. Yeah, this guy... Like, I'm not happy with the feeding trough on this guy. Because we put 8 wheat in there and we've got nothing to show for it. We'll keep things going. How much wheat do we have now? Not too much more. I was going to maybe just, like, sacrifice some. Alright. The cows won't be in their pen when the server starts. It's fine. It's fine. Yeah. I'm just trying to think of, like, anything else we can quickly knock off this episode so that we've got a little bit more of, like, some satisfaction wrapping things up. But there's not much, is there? No. You know what? I'm going to do it. I'm going to make the enchanter, and we're going to make looting 3. That's how we're going to wrap this up. We'll need obsidian and iron, which we have. Powdered coal. Flint in your offhand. 3 or more coal in your main hand. Shift right click obsidian. Bada bing, bada boom, as they say in the industry. So, I think we can achieve that. I've got a flint. I've got a stack of coal. We know where our obsidian hangs around. So let's see if we can pull this one off. Yeah. I'm upset about that backpack. You know what? Did we take the backpack off? We didn't take the backpack off, did we? Like, I'm trying to be like, surely it's still there, guys, right? Is it like, did it wear it? You know what I mean? Like it's on here or something? No, it really didn't, did it? Ah, okay. It might have dropped on the ground and I just didn't pick it up or something, but I'm not too sure. Anyhow, we've got our coal, we've got our obsidian, and we now have our powdered coal. I'll craft it all up. So we got about 21 out of a stack. So I guess that's about a 3-to-1 ratio. Somewhere abouts. Cool. Or I guess coal. Iron and obsidian. That's fine. Let's grab... How much do I need for this guy? I need 4. Okay. Boom, boom, boom. 4. I do need gold still, right? No, iron. Yes. 1, 2, 3, 4. Cool. And so, boom, boom, boom. And then... Oh, I don't... How do I not have any? I crafted the wrong thing again. Oh, no. No. Alright, that's fine. Alright, let's also see our farmer. Has it done anything? No, so it clearly doesn't process in your inventory. Okay, that's cool. This guy can go back up there. Why not? And we'll just make sure we set that back up to extract. And hopefully, yeah. Hopefully that just helps a little bit in getting that guy caught up. Are you done? Almost. Kind of. Alright, that should be done. 4 beautiful, let's say, enchanter, bada bing, bada boom. I don't have a book. We need a singular book, surely. Okay. Alright, book collected, wonderful. Enchanter collected. We have the skulls, we have the lapis. Now, in terms of the skulls, if I wanted more, I would require either to do a ritual, which honestly shouldn't be too bad. I would need skeleton essence and a blank skull. The blank skull you would get from bone bricks and solder, so it doesn't use a skull. The skeleton essence would need a skeleton seed, which also doesn't need a skulls. So I think we're fine in using up these skulls. In terms of this enchanter, we'll bring it over here. I don't know if it needs power or something, but we'll place it here. Here he is. I need another book. Honestly, probably just gonna pick this guy up. Why not? get the book out of it. So book plus lapis plus no, hold on. How does it work? Oh, book and quill. Okay. I think we've got ink. There were book and quill in the mine that I probably could have done. That's fine. Ink. Okay, we've got ink. I don't even. I'll be honest. I don't even know what the book and quill needs. I think it's a feather and ink. Okay, and we don't have a feather. Okay, that's fine. That's fine. That's fine. Yeah, chicken. Yeah, chicken. Okay. Book and quill collected. Now we will craft what we've all been waiting for. I present to you Looting 3. Now it'll cost us 27 levels. I don't know if it'll use up all 27 levels or if it will use up 3 levels or even 9 levels. Because if we look at the recipe for Looting 3, it shows 9 lapis. Now it's saying 27, which is... It is a little concerning that it specifies that amount, but it might just be fine. I'm just trying to think of like what else we could do this episode if we really wanted to. I know it's long, but I missed an episode yesterday again just because I've been busy this week, so I wouldn't mind making up for it. The other thing I could think of would be: do we have like a dolly? Do we have a cardboard box? I'm thinking like in terms of moving a spawner. That's what I'm sort of thinking of. I know there's this stuff. No, not this stuff. There's like the IO stuff. Is that what they call it? From A2? I don't even know what it's called. Spatial. It's called something. And it lets you move stuff. But I think you need to get into the mod to do that, and we're not doing that. Obviously, when Mechanism comes around, we might be able to do it with a, with the thing. Oh, I didn't try the mining gadget. That's an idea. I may jump down into the mine, into that quarry hole again and just give it a shot. See how that goes in terms of if we can get the spawner. Otherwise, I guess I could transform one of those spawners into what we want. Like a spawner. I'm just thinking in terms of like getting experience these days. In terms of getting experience, there are other options as well. There's bees that we could do. That's not a bad idea. The other thing you could obviously grow it, is an option. But what I like the look of were these guys. Nugget of experience. And you get these guys from crushing pretty much any type of ore. Even like silver ores and like deep slate gold and stuff. And like, even just, I'm pretty sure, yeah, like just normal gold. Like, you have a chance to get this stuff. I mean, that's pretty good. You know what I mean? We could just spam all of our ores through a crushing wheel and we get experience. So we might do that next episode because I do want to set up ore processing. And that's a pretty good excuse too. It's so dark down here. I still can't believe we lost that backpack. Harvest Moon. Cool. We're probably going to sleep through that because it doesn't matter, but cool. Alright, so I've got this. In one of these directions is a mob spawner. Furnace. We've got like magma there. What are these blasting? Oh, they're just on. Oh! Invisible ghost? Okay. Cool. Alright. Oh, the cobweb's disgustingly cool. Oh, I hate it, but I actually like... I mean, it looks cool. There's no denying that. Alright, we'll check all these catacombs. Wow. Alright, we're clearly nearing a zombie spawner. Which arguably I'd want to just turn into a spawner to get experience. But once again, with our experience, if none of this works, is going to be from the ore crusher. So, I will feel no guilt mining up wherever the spawner is. Which, oh my god. Do I see a Spider King? I feel like I see a Spider King up here. I don't know if you guys are picking up on that too. But I definitely, like, there's something there, you know? Alright, I ran back to the other spawner. I don't think it's doing it. Yeah, it makes like a not happy noise. Okay. There is something else we can try. So I'll run back up and I'll try the other thing that I want to try. I'll try. Okay, so from what I've been told, and I'll get you a name in a second, there are tips from Silent Gear, this thing here. And allegedly, an amethyst tip. What is that? Bloody cobblestone. Is that just any cobblestone? I think it's just any cobblestone. That one happened to be bloody at the time that I picked it. But it will give you fortune, is the idea. Let's go here. We're getting a little bit of lag. I do apologize. That's sort of why we're getting stomped in the mines. But we'll give this a shot, and we'll try to make this amethyst. Oh God, what am I doing? We'll try to make this amethyst thing. So boom, boom. We get a tip. We've got amethyst here. So I go boom and boom, and we get an amethyst tip. Yeah, it has silky as the tip upgrade. Okay. So yeah, Dragon Samurai said if I chuck this on, say, something, where probably the pickaxe makes more sense, it will then turn into a Silk Touch pickaxe. It'll have the trait Silky, and yeah, you can see Silk Touch, cool. Now, I don't know if this will pick up a spawner. I just don't. We can search spawner. We can click on an actual monster spawner, and like, it might, these are all broken spawners. Does it list unbroken spawners, you know? Or does it not? Well, there's these boss spawners. Spawner agitators and stuff. Yeah, because in some packs, it'll like tell you, I don't even know if it's the pack, I think it's actually the JEI configuration will tell you whether Silk Touch will pick up a spawner or not, or like if it's enabled or not. So we'll give this a shot. It's got Silk Touch, meaning if I break a grass, I don't get a grass. I guess certain things don't get Silk Touched. I think that's normal though. I think you need shears for that, right? Yeah. Anyway, I'll run down here. We'll give it a shot. If I see an ore on my way, maybe I'll pick it up just to sort of show that it works, I guess. Zinc ore here. So I mine that. Yeah, zinc ore. Okay. So it's silken. Let's just see if it works for the spawners. I doubt it. I'll just say that. I doubt it. But why not? We'll give it a shot. Wherever they are. I think it's in this room past this wall. Yeah, broken. Okay, cool. Well, I mean, now we know. Oh, I'm seeing things, man. All right, well, I'll be honest. In terms of this episode, mission failed, I'll say. Yeah. I don't think there's much else. I mean, there's more I can do, but not with the time, I don't think. So, a little bit upset, but it's fine. It's fine. Yeah, I mean, nothing really worked out. The rod we tried to make didn't work out. You know what? I'll push for the obelisk. I'll see if I can make that thing, just so that we can start storing XP, and that this episode wasn't a complete failure in terms of our goal. Because I set up the enchanting table. That was obviously one part of the episode's goal. Episode 2 was storing experience, or sorry, part 2 was storing experience, or it was kind of part 1. And none of it really worked, I guess. We'll try it. Like, we made the backpack, but the backpack didn't do what we thought it would do either. It's good to know, though. At least now you guys know. You guys that already probably knew. All right, let's see. Oh, yeah, hold on. Where are we? Obelisk. Oh, but I don't even have the bottle of enchanting, because in order to get this stuff, we looked through and we're like, okay, we need something. I'm not going to set up seeds, because the seeds need experience capsules that are full. I can make it... I could try to make these. I don't think these are going to store my experience. I think they're going to store experience that's dropped on the ground. You know what I mean? Like you place them near the ground or something. That's how I think they're going to work. Maybe it's not that way. We'll find out. But if I want a bottle of enchanting otherwise, I'm going to need liquid experience. And to get that stuff, what was it? I swear I saw that you could get them from the globules that we have. You know what I mean? XP juice. Memory essence. Oh, wow. Memory stick. They just invent a new item. That sounds like exactly what we want. All we need is plastic. Hold on. This is doable. It might not be doable. But it sounds doable. Plastic. Molten plastic. I don't really... that's... Okay. It's a lot of work. This thing sounds awesome, though. Like... Yeah, you can store experience in it. That's what I want. I want this thing. Oh, but I don't... I mean, I don't have it. Ooh. Ooh. Hold on. The episode may be redeemable. This village here has a building, I believe, that stores... Didn't I have a waystone to the... I thought I had a waystone to the village. Maybe someone picked it up or something. I'll run over there. I swear there was a Pneumaticraft village. I don't know if it was at that village or if it was at this one that I found as well. No, it wasn't. It definitely wasn't there. Oh, is that another... Wow, it's another village. Ooh. But yeah, I'm pretty sure there was another village that I found. Maybe I didn't. Okay. I'll tell you what. I'll stick it out. I'll stick to it. I'll head over there. I'll let you know what I find. If there's nothing there, I'll head to the one north. We'll check out that one. Like the one next to that other village that we just saw. Because the Pneumaticraft building might just have some plastic. If we're incredibly lucky. if we'd have to be so lucky. We do have a cool tower over there. I think it's just a dungeon, right? Like another catacomb probably. So we'll just kind of avoid that at the moment. Oh, you know what I should do? I should try to get VR working. I don't even know if it's updated to 1.20. But I should try it in this pack while it's still small. Like, because later on, obviously, there's incompatibility. I mean, it's probably already incompatible, but now would probably be the best time to try. So it might be worth it. All right, so in this village... I don't think this village... In one of the villages, there was a Pneumaticraft building. None of these look Pneumaticrafty. You know what I mean? None of them. They all just look villagey. I mean, they don't even look villagey, to be honest. They look like, Withering Arrow applies wither to the target. Applies to bows. Withering Arrow. Wow. I'll take it. Rabbit's Foot? That seems pretty rare, too. Yeah, I'll take it. What have you got? Anything cool? Cheers. Alright, but yeah, I don't think what we're after is here. Because I think as well, when we first found this place, we were trying to look to see if there was a waystone. But we came to the conclusion that there wasn't because it's just not a normal village. I think that happened. Either that or I'm making it up. One of those two things took place, okay? So, I know there's more stuff up there, but... I mean, it's more of the same, I think. All of these look like they're just vanilla blocks. Like, just looking at this map here. So... am I crazy? Because I've got a Pneumaticraft wrench. Which means something I've been to gave me that, right? And I would say, oh, well, it's, you know, the only other village on the map, which is up here. But we went through it, didn't we? Like, this is made of cobblestone. These all look just like normal buildings. None of them look, you know, Pneumaticrafty. Up here looks Pneumaticrafty, but I allegedly haven't been up there. I must be missing a village that's like so obviously on the screen, or like I'm just dodging it somehow. Didn't we? No, okay. Okay, I'll be honest, some of these mod packs blend together, like some of the playthroughs. Okay. I'll head up that way. And see it. Yeah. Maybe it just unloaded on the map or something. So what's this? That's my mining one. Okay, sure. I'm trying to convince myself that I'm not insane. You know, I want to say it's whatever that is. Oh! Oh, yeah. Hold on. Yeah, compressed stone. This is literally it. This is the place. Okay. I'll head up here. Worst case is a waystone. I don't know how we got there. I don't know if that was like with the teleporter. Yeah, how did we get there? Oh man, that's fine. Oh yeah, we went through the nether and then out of the nether, didn't we? We made I think there's a direct tunnel to it. Like we tried to go in a straight line. Is that what happened? Ooh, that might not have been what happened. Because I think we just sort of like ran on like a wild goose chase, didn't we? And then we got lucky that there was a waystone. But the fact that it's not like waystoned anymore means I think someone else went and grabbed it. Would be my best guess. I'm guessing that's what happened. I'm just trying to think like if there's any other like where else it could be. Fingers crossed there's one here. What do you reckon? Okay. Beautiful, pretty little houses. And we just need to hope that it's actually a very small village. This is not good. Okay. There's a waystone at least. There we go. Highland village. Alright. Is that another village? What is this? What is this? Alright, well, I'll tell you what. We'll keep going. Okay. By the way, I don't even know if there was plastic at the New Metacraft place. You know what I mean? I'm just like, there could be, right? And that's enough. Okay, another waystone. That's good. I don't see a New Metacraft building. That's possibly fine. Let's grab that guy. Yeah, that sounds more of like a village name. What we may do is I might yoink that. Oh, is there stuff under the mat, under the water? No? Okay. Yeah, none of those look New Metacrafty. Okay. I might yoink this waystone. And then I might head over here. I don't remember which way I went. Because we've got this direction, but that goes direct path to the warped forest. Whereas I think we went, I want to say east, but I don't even know if we can. I'm like trying to look on the map to see. Yeah, like we've gone down here obviously, and then previously we went this way, and I'm trying to look at like how we got there, sort of thing, and sort of I guess the center, which would be around about here. If I saw the obsidian port, is this the portal actually? Oh, that's the portal. Okay. This, yeah, and we used oak planks. We've got to get there. Okay. And so that is, I think it's in that direction, is it not? It might be like up high or not. Yeah, so, okay. Okay. Yeah, let me just, yeah. It says cows, there's llamas and wandering traders. The piglin might get me, which is a problem. But I've got to get that way. Alright. There it is. I see it. Okay. Oh, yeah. There's also one over there. And, okay, so. Here we go. Moment of truth. Have I wasted half an hour? Probably longer even. Looking for this thing. So we ended up here. And now I've got to go once it catches up. Are we caught up? Yeah, I think we're caught up. I got to go in this direction to the village. Through the jungle. It's a beautiful... Whoa! Whoa, they're creepy. I don't know why he didn't care about me. But wow. Nice. I am one. I think he understood. You know, he's like, all right, I can see you've had a rough day. I'll cut you some slack, and I appreciate it. Look at how beautiful the ocean looks, by the way, with these waves. Oh, I was We're fine. Whoa, dude, he's got some arm on him. Alright. We're so close. It's not gonna... It's either... what's worse? It doesn't have it, or it's like been demolished, you know? Like whoever got the waystone also just like absolutely leveled the building. Alright, come on. Okay, we're here. That's where it once was. I'm going to place this back. Here, what's it called? Kazarak. It was actually called Kazarak. I think that was it. Okay, and that's our building there. Here we go. We are after plastic. You're a Mr. Fisherman. That's fine. Oh, I think it's been stripped. Yeah, it's been stripped. What's the... It's an old compressed brick. Aside from carpet. Home sweet home. There's obviously some drill pipes. But there doesn't appear to be any plastic. Okay. I don't remember if there was plastic the first time around. Okay. I mean, that's fine. There is... Like, if I look for compressed iron... Does it tell us the trader that would take it? Because I don't remember what he would... Like, what he needs to turn into him. Either way, it's fine. There wasn't anything else I could do this episode anyway. Unless there was just, like, plastic in there, but... Okay, he's still there. Cool. Alright. Oh, yeah, I was also going to just protect this little waystone. Like so. Okay. Thank you guys for watching. I don't know. I don't know. The episode happened. That's about as good as you'll get. It happened. Alright. Oh, I was gonna make this thing, wasn't I? I sort of said I'd do it. Oh, but we can't. Or at least I don't know how. Experience, XP juice, memory essence, experience. Okay. Hold on. Let me just double check. Okay, yeah, I mean, that doesn't help. Alright, well. Anyhow. Thank you guys for watching. Hopefully you've enjoyed the episode. Hopefully, somehow. Yeah. I don't know. I think yeah. Thank you guys for watching. Thank you, of course, to our donators and channel members. Thank you. Don't feel pressured to become one, even though sometimes the episodes are a bit rough. They'll happen regardless. So don't feel pressured, but thank you for doing it. Thank you to our tier 3 channel members, Melizzi, Andre, and Final Phoenix 13. Thank you guys. And if you happen to be wanting to host a server, I am partnered with Bisect Hosting, linked in the description with like a promo code and whatnot, so you can have a look at that, check it out if you want. And on top of that, they provided this specific server for free, so thank you to them. And that is it, I think. So yeah, you know, there is Robert Law. Let's wrap it up. Let's head over here, get that out of the way, get that done. End on a high instead of just nothing happening. I should probably build a little bridge there. You know what? There's a lot of things I should probably do. Alright, let's see. Here we go. Boom, boom, boom. Here we go. Chapter 16, behaviors change the longer time goes on. They all crowd around the baby phoenix. I've learnt that phoenix is the plural for phoenix. They all crowd around the baby phoenix. Gold thought he heard footsteps. He did. Robert walks into the room and instantly screeches. What voice would Robert have? Everyone, get to a safe spot. Yells. Oh, this was Targa. I thought. Everyone follows except for Gold. What are you doing? Are you crazy? Target yells louder. His voice changes a lot. I don't know what his deal is. Gold really wants to pet Robert, like the good old days, but this nearly gets him killed. Robert ferociously attacks using his fire breath, sharp steel-like feathers, and his razor-like beak. Gold goes down on one knee and prays Robert stops attacking. Robert, it's me, Gold. Please calm down and remember. Gold cries out in pain. I should definitely read like a line ahead before I do the voices. He was very calm for that scream. Robert stops as he hears the voice of Gold. It took him back a couple of years to when he last heard the voice. Robert starts screeching in excitement, but Gold has passed out from all the blood he has lost. Dude, my arrow on top of the mailbox has been there for so long, ever since the second book, and you just don't like it. The arrow at this point is basically a part of the law. But you requested for it to be removed, and so it is gone. The arrow is no more. Melizzi had a great idea, our neighbor's neighbor, and that is for a giant phoenix statue. So I couldn't imagine if you just put a sign here that says phoenix statue. That would be expected. Yeah. Okay. Sweet. thank you guys for watching. I still don't really know what to title this episode. I'm sure I'll find something. There's definitely ways that I could, like, arguably it would be like clickbait or something, you know what I mean? But I don't really like doing that, especially if the episode didn't really go well. You know what I mean? Like, if anything, I'd probably just do like this guy here, like soul sand automation or something like that. Yeah. The auto breeder didn't really work. I don't really think much else really happened. Alright, thank you guys for watching. Hopefully I'll see you guys in the next one. Goodbye.